Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Busy Blue, and welcome to Sip and Key with Busy and Jolene. Put your blowjos in the chat. This is going to be a short video. Y'all know August is ending, and we need as many coins as we can get. Okay, the girls are trying to get our roles. The girls are going through job transition. Shout out to Jolene. And we're just trying to get as much as we can. So welcome everyone. Let me actually change this to, because it's supposed to be a members only chat, but you know, I think I'm going to change it to a subscribers only chat. And I wonder if it's too late to do that. But you have to be subscribed for 10 minutes. Boom. Okay. So I changed it to subscribers only. Let me know if that works for y'all. But yeah, put your blowjos in the chat. This is a parody channel that takes a comedic look at the lives and ideals of individuals on the internet. I don't have the full script because Jolene didn't give it to me. But y'all, I'm so happy to be here. Okay, Lacey, so you can chat. I was trying to wait for Jolene. Jolene is busy at the moment, but I wanted to make sure that all of the blowjos can get into it. And then I wanted to talk about everything that's going on the internet and how we are doing. Okay, so because it's just me right now, I'm going to make this not a members only live because I feel like it's unfair. Because when it's both of us, y'all get more of the parodies, y'all get more of the comedic looks, I get all of that. And right now you're just gonna get like a regular schmegular what's Busy Blue thinking into what's going on. Subscribers mode is on. I'm sorry about any of the sounds you may hear. Let me mute that. Okay. Good evening. Actually, a follower got me this shirt. I didn't ask for it, but haters, people who secretly wish to be you. Is there a dedicated blowjo emoji? We have not created a dedicated blowjo emoji, but there is like a blowing smoke man or something like that. So yeah, I will check the replay in the morning after work. Okay, see you later, big hair, don't care. Okay. And I think for this one, maybe I'll get a little messy. Maybe we'll get a little messy. I think I'm prepared to drop a link. I know. I think I may be prepared to drop a link. I know I hate talking alone. I hate talking to myself. I hate being up here alone, but we want to make sure that the content continues to go for you all and continue to be pushed for you all. So I think I may drop a link. Let's see what type of craziness we'll get into, what type of things we'll get into. So y'all, let's get into it. Overall, so first I want to say I hope everybody is having an amazing week so far. It's been kind of cool, kind of just regular for me. Y'all tell me how y'all week has been going in the chat. I'll read some of those. Somebody said, "Oh my God, yeah." Well, because Jolene used to drop links when I wasn't here, so I think it's only necessary that I drop a link. You know, I'm gonna try it one time. And you know, as soon as I get a little appropriate, boom, we done. But I think I can create a setting where you can't turn your camera on. So I think that would be good if somebody tries to show like themselves. Actually, let me make sure, guest. Okay. 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 So today has been this week has been really, really good. I had a really good day at work today. It was a lazy day, to be honest. It was a lazy day at work today. There's so much going on and there's so much to like learn and keep up with, but it's been fun. It's really, really been fun. So I'm appreciative of that. Outside of that, I think what I am going through the most is that we're trying to cement. So, I love fall. Me and Jolene, we love fall, and it's coming up. So it's like, is this the best time that you start buying, your Halloween decorations, your fall decorations? My friend, one of my best friends, she hit me up and was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" But I was going to a kid's birthday party, and she was like, I just want to go smell candles. Pumpkin spice candles. And I was like, oh my God, I wish I could. So I wish I could do that. But I just want to know, have y'all started y'all for shopping yet? Is Jolene in Joanne's Fabric right now? Is that the one that got shut down? Which one got shut down? Or is getting shut down? Getting shut down. Is it Joanne Fabric or what's that other craft store? Y'all, whatever the other craft store is. Craft, I don't know. But so that's been cool. We've been planning for a lot of stuff for our future. Me and my fiance, we've really been taking our future into account and trying to plan for future things. So that's been really exciting. That's been really fun. So y'all, that's what we've been up to. What about y'all? Okay, so do you have a favorite fall decoration that you put up? Let's talk about that. So let's do an attendance call real quick. And I want y'all to do this. Tell me what you're sipping on, where you're sipping on it from, and then what is your favorite fall scented candle, or what is your favorite fall um decoration that you put up? Let us know.
Tennis call, a tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done just like my tea? A tennis call, a tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done just like my tea? Just kidding, it's stale and only I get paid.
All right, hopefully y'all can hear that because I try to have my sound down throughout this thing. So hopefully y'all can hear that. Y'all know where I'm sipping on things from, DC. And then this is my ice, frozen solid. And then we're not doing we're trying to conserve energy and save the planet for our children. So we are drinking out of plastic waters from Soda Stream. Okay. So here we go. Was that crispy? Was that crispy? Was that crispy? They said it was crispy. So we got water here in Charleston, South Carolina. Oh my God, am I late? Nope, we just started. It was 108 degrees here, far from fall. Jesus. Sprite in Texas, mahogany teakwood can. Mahogany teakwood candles are my favorite, Haru. They take my breath away. Take my breath away. They take my breath away as well. Okay. Coffee on the Oregon coast just put out pumpkin cinnamon soaps. Okay, never heard those before. I never heard about those before. Crispy, crispy. Can you show your shirt so I can read it, please? Yes. It says floaters, grab a life vest. Kristen. Haters, people who secretly wish to be you. Crispy, crispy, crispy. Make sure you hit the like button. Yes, busy. New live? Yes, this is a new live. Yes. Drinking water while working on my fave candle at the as a pump is a working, and my favorite candle is a pumpkin scent. Okay. I keep making lots of different fall decor for my friend with my laser print. Oh, well then you need to make me some, Lacey. Thanks. I love to decorate pumpkins, but I dislike the smell of pumpkin spice. When I was younger, no lie, my mother used to call it good morning breath. She hated pumpkin smelling anything, cinnamon smelling anything. She said it smells like good morning breath. What's up, Sue? Tampa said waiting under hurricane weather, sweater weather candle. And prayers up to you. Hopefully everything's okay. I just got a pair. I just got a pair with fall leaf scented wax melts from a YouTube soap candle maker. Oh, that's cool. Or from, I mean, if you're black, from a white soap candle maker, that would be cool. Thank you. Your shirt, or your thank you. Your shirt is saying it's so true. Your shirt saying so true. Thank you. I totally can make you something. Oh, you have no choice. We have just deduced that you will be making it. And let's go from there. Sleepy tea and my beautiful giant mums. Yes, I love it. Sweater weather is for one of my favorite. So where's that from? Where's sweater weather from? Never heard of it. Drinking fruit punch from work. I love basic vanilla candles. Okay. So let's get down to it. I'm going to talk today about ooh. I'm gonna talk today about some of the YouTube drama. This is gonna be kind of a follow-up to the last video that I did about everything that was going on the YouTube streets, right? So I want to make sure that everyone, because I know there was a lot of questions around like, what is he talking about? Where does this come from? What is he saying? What is he talking about? So I want to make sure that I will wind it back and give y'all all the information that y'all need in order to adequately see all of the facts. And then we're going to do not a drug that hack, but we're going to do a review of some of the stuff that Reddit had to say about me and Jolene, okay, and why they're so upset about us. Because I've noticed that there's been kind of a shift in the way people look at me and Jolene. I don't think that the way we do things change, how we do things change. I think the only problem is that we're behind the paywall now, and the girls hate it. But I want to thank everybody who has been a loyal blowjo. Y'all have stood by us. Y'all have stood with us. Y'all have not turned your back on us. And we have continued to provide y'all with the content that we said we were going to provide you with, regardless of anything else. Now, did we have to put some stuff behind the paywall? Yes. Were there reasons for that? Yes. And do our blowjos know why? Yes. And are we going to continue to do that? Yes. I think in instances like this, I have no problem, communicating and saying all this stuff. Is this live for public or members only? Busy. This one is it's really for the members, but we're doing it as a public one because Jolene's not here, and we want to make sure that we give the people what they pay for. And you pay for both of us as talent, not just me. So I'm gonna make sure that you still get your show. Again, super chat's a great way to support the channel. You can always send a super chat, and then you know that our cash apps are always open for you to share and give some donations too. So let's get into it. A couple of days ago, JY did a video. Okay, and I'm not gonna put anyone's videos up here, but we're gonna go through kind of like a timeline of what happened. Okay, in the video. I think the video was called, and thank you, Haru. If you want to become a member, you can become a member at any time. Just click the link and become a member of our channel. And you get some perks, and you get to see the stuff that we have that nobody else can see. So JY did a video, right? And it was anticlimactic of how like he started posting pictures of like someone's child and saying all of these things. And then the video was titled something like, it basically was targeted to the nurse, but it was in the gist of you fake AB, you fake B, and antagonizing her. So in the beginning of the video, it starts, right? He's not saying anything, anything at all. He's saying nothing. It's just him letting it roll. And he kept saying, hey guys, I'll be right here in a second, and I'm just waiting for someone. So just give us a second, and someone will be here soon. So just give us a second.
Two hours later.
Hey guys, just give us a second. I'm just waiting for someone to show up, and then we're gonna kind of get the show started. So just sit here, and we're gonna get the show started. Just wait here, please.
Two hours later.
Hey, just waiting for somebody real quick. Please just hold on. I'm just waiting for someone to show up. Child, I don't know who he wanted to show up. I wasn't sure who he was waiting for, but I was getting tired, and it was me and Jolene, and I'm watching it. She's watching it because it's always good to watch these live and then watch it with a friend. You know what? To be honest, in the older times with Sip and Key, me and Jolene used to be on the phone and like watching it. I'll be on my TV, she'll be on hers. Chell and Tater Bay will be in their different rooms, and we're just like laughing. Okay, so I'm like, girl, I'm going to bed because we done been on this thing for almost like 40 minutes and nobody's saying anything, right? So then, it was PAB, so even worse. I can't say any of those words on the internet. So it was PAB. So use your imagination. Virginia AB. Okay. So I was like, I'm not watching this video. I'm about to go sleep. Well, girl, this is too much. Then he finally starts. And then we learn that everything that he's posting is about the nurse. Okay. He was posting her daughter. Okay. Her alleged daughter. I'm not going to say everything is true. He was allegedly posting her daughter. Okay. Then he was like, come on out. See, I dropped the link. Say what you want to say. If you want to say it, say what you want to say. If you want to say it. And then his husband was there. He's yelling, oh, girl, you don't know what I have. Oh, I'm not going to say what I need to say because we've been telling the truth. We've been telling the truth about you all. And I'm ready to really go down. And he's like, no, don't share it. I'm not going to share it. Oh, I'm not going to share it. Oh, I'll keep this to myself. Okay. And they doing all of that. But y'all remember how much that JY hated when he was like, oh, Busy's the stereotypical girl. And what you call your bleeding boyfriend with the bleeding anus? What you call your husband with the bleeding anus? Because isn't he also one of the people who says like, you have no idea what's going. He thinks he is a black woman trapped in a white boy's body, and he really is not. Okay, what you think that I'm gonna drop nothing? Okay, you have no idea what's going. You keep playing with me. It's like, okay, whatever. So now they're arguing. Some other random white ladies on the thing. I don't know who the lady is. Okay. Didn't matter to me. She really didn't play too much of a role. Okay. So then we keep going. So now he's like outing her. He puts up a picture of allegedly the nurse's daughter with some random black man. And he had the nerve to say, and you keep saying, we have all of these messages of you calling the N where she drops it all the time. She drops it all the time. All she does is say the N word. She drops it all the time. And his husband in the back, I got the messages. I got the messages. You don't want me to pull these messages out. You don't. Oh, trust me, I can pull the messages out. And Jay was like, show him. Oh, I'm not gonna show them right now. I'm not gonna show them right now. Oh, I'm gonna wait to show this thing. Oh, you have no idea. So then while they're arguing back and forth, then JY looks at the camera. He's like, and here's Brooke, and she's always talking about N-word, 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 N-word. She always pushes the N-word. And meanwhile, your daughter's dating one. That's when I said, hold up, cut the tapes. What? What are we talking about? This man just called this boy the N-word. Okay, circumlocution style. Okay. And then he's like, yeah, I called. I called her job. I sure did, because I don't know where the lady work at, so I'm just gonna make up a random hospital. Hawaii Medical Center should know that they shouldn't be employing someone like this. And I guess he was trying to use it as a scare tactic to let her know, like, I know your business and I'm calling your job. And he was very excited about it. When I say the man, he was foaming at them. Well, that's a regular occurrence, but it was excessive foam this time. And it's just, he just foaming at the mouth. So excited. I called her job because I need to let her know. He decided to, I don't know if he looked at a book, if he looked at the manual, but he called the job and let them know, I'm just calling that she's not that. You have a nurse that's working on your dime, and I just want to let you know that she's sitting here threatening me, and she's talking about me on your dime. And he's like excited about it. The man was foaming and seething in the mouth, right? So I'm listening to this, and I was like, this is disgusting. Yeah, I know, because it reminds me of a certain someone. If y'all a fan of the show, y'all know who I'm talking about. So he's so excited about it. And he's like, I guess he tried to threaten her through text message. Now, stay with me. So, like, sending her text messages, and if I don't get this verbatim, I ain't take no notes. I don't see no paper. I didn't take no notes. Start threatening her, right? And he's basically saying, yeah, I'm going to call your job. So she's saying, my job is secure, okay? One day somebody told me I could kill a patient and I'll be okay. Like, you can't scare me. You can't do nothing to me. Child, I don't know why the nurse said that. When I say those two alleged drug addicts went up and went over to, oh, and now you're killing people? Now she's a murderer. They started calling her all types of murderers. They called her Freddy Krueger Jason. Oh, now we have a murderer, and people are dying because of this. You know, Cody's butthole is bleeding because you're not taking care of your job. And does Hawaii Medical Center know that this is what's going on in your job? This is ridiculous. And then, y'all, all of a sudden, so while all of this is going on, I'm getting heated, right? Because I remember when my job was jeopardized and preached and talked about by a certain someone. Oh, and I'm going to get into this when we get into the Reddit stuff, because I need y'all to tell me or help me out between, is this who this could be? Right? So I was upset because I was like, okay, I don't like people threatening people's job. And he literally said, yeah, I called them. Sure did. Yeah, I did call them because I wanted to know that on their company's dime that this person is threatening me. Thank God I don't make no things through the daytime. Okay, I only do videos at night or on my lunch break. Okay, so thank God I wasn't doing things during the daytime, because this man is calling people's job and saying, excuse me, aren't they supposed to be working? Aren't your staff supposed to be working? Well, it seems like she outside threatening me on the internet, and I need you to get the records. And she says she's killing them. That's what he was saying, right? And then them showing this, young black man who we don't know, all down to the internet. Okay. Then all of a sudden we hear this. Open up. Open up. Don't open it for them. Don't open it. There's police at the door. Oh my God, it's police at the door. What are we supposed to do? Tell them that we're not going. Sorry. No, tell them we're not coming. Tell them we're not coming to the door. Tell them we're not coming to the door. Oh, we don't have nothing in here this time. So what do you think we say? Tell them that tell them that we're not coming to the door. Tell them that we're not coming to the door. Open up the door. But tell them we're not coming. Oh, well, what we supposed to do, dog? Because the people are out there. The people are at the door right now. I'm not sure what we supposed to do. Tell them that we're not coming. I'm not opening the door. You're not coming in the house. I'm sorry, you're not coming in the house. I'm sorry. Child, I don't know, because I feel like if they was at my house, it would have been the final scene to set it off when they took out Cleo. But that's the white privilege of it all. I'll leave that alone. So didn't they say they open up the door and say, is it the woman from Miami? And then they all run. I don't get it, y'all. Why the police playing hide and go seek? Why are the police playing hide and go seek with Chody and JY? Because they would have shot through this door. They would have shot through every door and window in here just to get to me, and not even knowing I was the person. They was looking at Chody and JY and then ran. Do y'all believe that that's true? Because I did hear the knocking at the door, and I did hear another person's voice, right? And then I didn't hear nothing else after that. So y'all, let me give y'all a 30-second countdown. Y'all put in the comments. Do you think that was really the police? Yes, or 1, or 2, or no? Do y'all really think that was the police? Let's get to the countdown. Wait, where's my countdown? Jolene probably took it away because she doesn't like the countdown. She gets PTSD. She did take the countdown away. Okay. So I'm gonna play something else. But check out 30 seconds. 1 for yes, or 2 for no, that was not the police.
Amen. We got 45 minutes and then it's Sunday. Praise the Lord.
We have a lot of no's because I didn't feel like it was the police either. D. Marie said 3. What that mean? What you got some explaining to do, Lucy? What that mean? Okay. What's up, Kat? So he would have showed them. He always does. That's true. That's true. That is true. That lady scares me. No joke, girl. Jolene took your countdown away. She did. She gets PTSD from it. She don't like it. Yes, because because the one you don't like talking about already admitted she did. Did she put it on her channel? I'll tell you, that is an evil lady. That is an evil woman. An evil woman. Her soul is not right. Or I don't know if she was born with one. That is a nasty lady. That is, and again, we won't be saying no names over here. I don't have time for it. That is a nasty woman. I feel like just being in a room with her is just dark energy. She sucks the soul out of you. If you are a light keeper or a light bearer, it just oh my God, you need Archangel Michael. That lady is something in her soul, and I feel bad for her. I really do feel bad. I have some of my friends pray for her because it's like, I wish nobody have to live life like that. That is a miserable, nasty lady. That is a nasty woman. Ooh, that lady is nasty. It gets chills up my spine. That lady is an evil, nasty woman. She's a nasty character. Oh, she's nasty. Anyway, and I'm not gonna say no name, so I'm trying to keep anonymity for whoever this woman is, but that's a nasty lady. Talk about somebody who's not keeping anonymity. The person said, JY and Jody said, "Oh, we know exactly who it is." Okay, so then they started doxing the lady's address. Okay, and this is what I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go back to this every single time. You will not be able to stop me from saying this. Okay, and I can show documentation if y'all want me to. I really can show documentation if y'all want me to. Should I do that on this live? Should I do that on this live? Yes, yeah, I am. I am. But I'm going to show it with the Reddit stuff because there was somebody in Reddit who was like, "You're making a big deal out of nothing. It was going to be a CD, not an RO." And it's like, who is this? Because how do you know what you think it was gonna be? Okay. Because I have all of the messages, I have all of the voice notes, I have all of the things, and it said RO. Like it literally said, "I'm going to get an RO on you." And I'm gonna tell y'all somebody that I talked to recently who has all of the documentation because I made sure that they had all of the documentation. Y'all gonna be shocked when I say it. I'm not gonna tell y'all what they said to me and what we said to each other, but I'm gonna let you know one thing. One person, if this person tries to lie and say it was something else that it wasn't, no, it's not something else that it wasn't. This person said RO. They never said C and D. They never said it was going to be a C and D. They never said it was going to be something else. They said restraining order. They made it very clear, very plain. They did not say it was going to be a cease and desist. They said it was going to be a restraining order. And I sent that to one of their closest friends because their closest friend was like, "I didn't know that it was like that serious." Girl, you better read these text messages. You better read these messages because they could not believe that she said that to me. They could not believe. Like, no, that wasn't what it could be. And even on Reddit, the people was lying to me. "Oh, that's not what it could be. It was actually supposed to be this." You better read these messages. This lady said RO. She said restraining order. She said, you're gonna have to show up in court, buddy. She said, "You're gonna have to show up in court, buddy. You're gonna have to show up in court, buddy." Like those were her words. And I sent it to someone who's very close to her now because they were like, I don't know, I'm having a hard time believing it. And then when I sent it to them, they was like, wow. Wow. I heard her say C and D when she wrote it. Well, when I pull out these receipts, you'll see what she said to me. You'll see. Some of y'all probably already should have said. I think we put in our community wall at one point. She never said. She never said C and D to me. She never said C and D to me. And when I showed it to her friend was like, "I had no idea." Girl, don't let this lady make me seem like I'm a fool and I'm overdoing. This lady said restraining order. And with the state that I live in, police come to your place. Like somebody was like, "Well, hey, you should know that if someone's getting a C and D against you, it could be anyone." No, in the state that I live in, a police officer delivers those. Like I think that people feel like they just know all law everywhere because they know the law where they live. That's not how it works. I'm sure any Joe Schmo, because you could do anything in Florida. I mean, I'm sure any Joe Schmo can deliver a C and D in a restraining order in Florida because you could do anything in Florida. You could do anything in New Jersey. I don't live in those type of places. A police officer is coming to you and coming to wherever your stuff is. And they're going to say, "Hey, you've been served." Who is Game Guy? I'm about to put you on time. Ban Sunshinery. Why? I don't even see Sunshinery here. I'm gonna have to put you on time real quick, Gamer Guy. Just real quick. I guess we can't ban Sunshine. I mean, she was saying that she was a double agent. Sunshine, Sunshinery didn't say she was a double agent. Sunshinery didn't say she was a double agent, but she did say she follows both of us. So maybe, maybe we got to keep our good eye on you, Sunshinery. I'm gonna have to keep my good eye on you, Sunshinery. Because you did say that. You said you followed us too. I'm gonna keep my best eye on you, Sunshinery, but I'm just telling you, because Jolene is quick to Jolene will delete a membership. She don't care about the money like that. It's not a problem for her. So we're gonna keep a good eye on you. Okay. So anyway, we go from here. This man is sharing her address. He was like, what's the county for a lady who what's the county for the people who live in this area? Okay. What's the police department for the people who live in this area? What's the police department number for the people who live on this area? If this is their address, and he was naming addresses and everything. And this is why I said to y'all a long time ago, I read a court case that he read 4 times and called her a he read 4 times and called her a bank thief, okay? Several times. And she didn't do anything, okay? And before he even got a piece of paper, she said that she was filing a restraining order on me. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? What's up, Daddy's Disappointment? Do y'all remember that? Before he even got a piece of paper sent to him, before him or the witch even got a piece of paper sent to them, she said, oh, you're reading this? It's time. You're going down. Okay? And then her co-host was like, well, you need to watch what you're saying before you go out to say. She was so, and she had her back gone home. Okay, so, and that's what I was thinking. This is a little racist because how do you go? I like who I like. Keep eyes on me, but I'm just saying, Sunshine, when we got you here, girl, we got you right here. Okay, so they was going in on me before they even sent him anything. And the only thing I did was I don't think I showcased any like actual addresses or anything like that. I just read the document that her person that she didn't sue, and his address had been on the internet for years. She never sued. She never reached out to. She never did anything. I said I did it one time, and she was like, so RO, restraining order down, restraining order ready. I'm calling your job. And she didn't want the names and number to my jobs. She wanted to know where I was working at, because she was like, if you don't want to give me your full address, I'm going to send it to the address that I have, which was my old company, right? And I'm going to send it right there. And that's what I'm going to do. The girl was adamant. And I was thinking, this man is on the computer right now. Yes, this is for a whoever this person's name is. And they live at this address. And what's the police? Then they started doing phone tag. You call this, and we call this. They started calling everybody that they could in Florida. Everybody that they could. 75 likes and 100 people, 130 people watching. We got to come out of the bushes. I'm gonna stop talking until we get to 130. Until we get to 100 likes. Let me know when we hit it, J Esco. Because I got some more tea and it's juicy. Let me know when we hit it. Let me know when we hit it, J Esco, and then I'll start talking again. But that's not fair. Y'all already getting free content that we only give to the members. Y'all can't even just give it a like. J Esco, let me know. Tell us, give me the tabs when we get there. I'm giving members only content for free. The least you could do is like it. If not,
well, then get the fuck off of our channel.
Okay, shut up, Cody.
Bye, bitch. Bye. Okay, see you then. Bye.
They're muted.
I know. Bye. 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 Bye.
Oh my god.
Gotta go. Bye. Gotta go. Bye. Yep. Keep lifting those titties. Bye, bitch. Bye. 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 Bye.
Cody.
No, everybody wants to talk. I'm fucking talking now. Bye, 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 bye. They can all fucking go to hell. Bye, 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 bye. Yep, double fuck it. Yep, double fuck y'all too. Bye.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Joanne. That really means the world to me. Thank you, or to us. Thank you so much. Please press the like button. Look at busy playing producer. Look, and somebody's got to do it. Jolene, I'm not here. I'm here by myself. Okay. How many more do we have to get? How do you like it? Hit the heart. You hit the like button. I don't know another way to explain that. If somebody can help her explain it. So we have 78. We only need 12 more, 28, 22 more. I'll play this again to give y'all a second to, hit the like button. And if not, then we are about to go.
Then get the fuck off of our channel.
Shut up, Cody.
Bye, bitch. Bye. Okay, see you then. Bye.
They're muted.
I know. Bye. 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 Bye.
Oh my god.
Gotta go. Bye. Gotta go. Bye. Yep. Keep lifting those titties. Bye, bitch. Bye. 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 Bye.
Cody.
No, everybody wants to talk. I'm fucking talking now. Bye, 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 bye. They can all fucking go to hell. Bye, 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 bye. Yep, double fuck it. Yep, double fuck y'all too. Bye.
All right. And I'm gonna play that one more time. Oh, what's our number, Kaja escrow? So that I'll know. Thank you so much, Les, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 13 more count. Okay, we got after this 13 more, then we're just gonna say this to members only because I gotta talk about the conversation that I had with the nurse. I had a long conversation with the nurse, and and I'm not gonna spill everything we talked about, but I have a better understanding of her, and I actually really do like her a lot. And she talked me through some things that I was working through and everything, but maybe I have to put this behind the paywall. Maybe I should put this behind the paywall. So if we don't get to 100 after this next one plays, then I'll just put it behind the paywall for the members only. So then we can really say,
Then get the fuck off of our channel.
Shut up, Cody.
Bye, bitch. Bye. Okay, see you then. Bye.
They're muted.
I know. Bye. 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 Bye.
Oh my god.
Gotta go. Bye. Gotta go. Bye. Yep. Keep lifting those titties. Bye, bitch. Bye. 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 Bye.
Cody.
No, everybody wants to talk. I'm fucking talking now. Bye, 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 bye. They can all fucking go to hell. Bye, 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 bye. Yep, double fuck it. Yep, double fuck y'all too. Bye.
all right, y'all. Let me get the final numbers. Let me get the final counts. All we needed was 100. Okay, all we needed was 100, and we're gonna see where we are. Can we get a final total on what the likes look like? If we are not at 100, I will put this T behind a paywall, which is probably where it should be best because the stuff I want to talk about with me and Brooke was some juicy stuff. It was some juicy stuff. So Thank you so much, Eileen, for I really, really do appreciate it. I really do. Yo, hearts to you. I want thank everybody who actually like super chatted. Like I really do appreciate it. Me and the Jolene really appreciate it. Y'all are faves. Like you ain't have to give anything, and we're so grateful for you doing that. Somebody said we're at 100. Okay, we're at 100. Okay. So let's keep continuing on with the story, right? So then I'm watching him really like tell this lady's address, tell what's going on with her. He's calling police officers to police officer. Okay. At one point, he went to 7-Eleven. I don't know what the store is called, but he went to the show. He went to the store. Y'all, and put your blowjobs in the comments for yourself. Right? Dear Marie, that was me by mistake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dear Marie. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was by mistake. Put your blowjobs in the chat for yourself. And then also put your blowjobs in the chat for Joanne, for Daddy's Disappointment, for Lust, and for Eileen. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. This is hard doing it by myself because I have to keep up with all of the names and all of the people. But I think this one, because it kind of involves me a little bit, I think I'm kind of keeping up. So I thank y'all for everybody who's still here, understanding and staying with us. Okay, so going from there, right? I'm watching. He's calling the police, and I thought I did it. No, I thought I did it. Haru, don't blame yourself. I thought I did it. Thank you, Lily. Is me. I appreciate you too. I want to make sure that everybody knows who super chats that. I really, really do appreciate you. It was hard doing this by myself. Just like as the point say, look at busy playing producer. This is actually not easy. It's really better and easier with my teammate. Because I can watch stuff and she can watch stuff, and she's better at watching it than me. All right. So I say you got this busy. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm trying to do everything at once. It's just so much easier with a co-host. So he's like, oh, we need to call this area. We need to call it. They want to call the police back to their house so that they can get the police to do something. And then they're trying to call the Miami police. The Miami police are saying, there's nothing you can do. The lady on the phone with JY had an attitude problem, okay? And if I was him, I would have cussed him out and used my white privilege. He really didn't do well enough, okay? Man, I'm a United States citizen. I would have done all of my white privilege stuff if I was him. Oh, Harusa, you're doing great. Thank you so much. Okay. But he didn't use his white privilege enough. So he's calling down to Florida. And he's like, I need to talk to this person because this person, which was really weird, she was able to send cops, but everything is legal in Florida, but also everything is legal in New Jersey. So it was really weird. So it was like, he's calling down to Florida because he wants to retaliate. And I think he wants to get a 5150 or a mental stability hold or check, welfare check on whoever the lady is, right? And he's like, yes, somebody just said something here. And he's like, they told him, you gotta contact your local authorities. That man was mad. I just contacted my local authorities. They said that I had to call you. Oh my God. And she was like, there's nothing I could do for you, sir. There's nothing I could do for you, sir. I gotta call. You have to contact your local authorities. When I say that man was mad, I don't know if he went to go pick up Marlboro Lights or what. Then he looked like he went to the 7-Eleven, got a couple of zing wings, beef, Jamaican beef patty, okay, Slim Jim, Sprite, a Monster, and some cigarettes. And then he went to his police department. Y'all, he was walking and he was like, they caught this police department over there. Right over there, and they're not doing nothing. They're not doing anything, which was really weird because at one point he was saying he was at the house and he's still in the house and he was waiting for everybody to get into the house. And then he also was outside walking to the thing. Where the hell does he live? Where the hell does he live? Because at one point he said he was in the house and just chilling there. And then in the other aspect, he's at somebody else's house. Tammy said, just for the call. Y'all, thank you coming, y'all. I want to say shout out to Tammy. Tammy has given me some of the best cooking materials that I have ever had in my life. They weren't even on my list for my Amazon wish list. Tammy has made me has given me some of the best cooking utensils that I have ever used in my life. I don't know why y'all flowing with the money today, but I want to say that I appreciate y'all. It's scary being up here alone. Because you know who's watching in the bushes. But shout out to Tammy. Put your blowjobs in the chat for Tammy because she's giving me some of the best cooking utensils that I've ever used. She's giving me some amazing cooking tips that I've ever used. And it was just always so much fun watching her cook and then her knowing some of my recipes. And Tammy, just hearts to you. So y'all put your blowjobs in the chat for her. Thank you so much. Okay, so y'all, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So he's inside, he's outside, he's calling everybody. Nobody's coming. He's trying to get the police. He got the police to stay away from his house. Then he wanted the police to come back to his house. And it was just like, what the hell is this? What is going on? So the light just went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Then it stopped, right? Boom. Somebody said, like, what? So some of the things that she was able to get me were these. Let me go pick one. Y'all about to hate me right now. But y'all deal with it. Let's do this one.
Hey guys, it's me. The cottage boys fell asleep, and so I thought I would hop on the live on the laptop that one of my dads hates. Okay, it's always like the stupid laptop. Okay, but it's not the laptop's fault. It's user error. Okay, but if you guys could save me, that'd be great. I know you guys on Reddit care about me, but save me. Okay, I'll go anywhere. I'll do anything. All right, just get me out of here. All right, they got me sleeping on the old bridge to nowhere photo they took down. They haven't flushed the toilet in 3 years. I don't even have a litter box. I just crap on the couch. They don't know the difference. Save me. One dad tries to cook and he's really bad at it. And then they feed me the scraps and I'm like, I can't take it. Yeah, save me. Don't let what happened to the fish happen to me. Save me. Get me out of here. I try to run. Every time they open the door and they're like, cops are here. I run. And they catch me because I'm not that fast. But I'm cute. Save me. Just cigarette smoke and weed and I think I'm high. They're smoking all the time. Now I think I'm high. I can feel each and every one of my beans moving, and I haven't moved in a day. Pretty sure I'm high. They're high. They're drinking wine. They spill it on the floor. They suck it up off the floor. They suck it up off the floor. Help me. Just get me out of here. You guys, I know you care. You're animal lovers. Help. Help. Just help me. Get me out of here. You guys know the address. Come get me. Come get me. Okay. I'm really high right now.
Why is she so crazy? Yo, shout out to Bibbs, y'all. That's one of my besties. We going through a tip right now, but just one of my besties. So y'all, shout out to Mims. Put your blowjobs in the chat for Mims. So this is one of the things she used to get. I have a lot of these like levelers. And they come in all of these different sizes and they're measuring things. I have some plastic I think she got me into like rubber spatulas and rubber utensils, which get everything out of a mixing bowl, get everything that you're looking for. Because I used to have this weird fetish with like bamboo stuff, and she's like, no. And then an electric can opener. Like she's got me some of the best things that I can use. It's an electric touchless can opener. Put that thing on there, boom, and you can use it. Okay, so let's get into the juicy content, right? So this live goes down. And I didn't realize you could. Girl, down, cook down. So I was upset. And I was initially upset because of him saying, yeah, I caught her job, and you guys should call her job too, because anybody who's working on the job, they should be called, and we're using time from the business money, and everybody should know what's going on, and all of that. And then also that he's posting this young black boy that we don't know. Why are you just randomly using photos of little black children or children in general for your cause? Like, that's weird. To me, it's weird, right? So we get through, and I got really upset, and I was like, I really hope she responds because I want her to know that I don't like what's being done to you. Like, it's really disgusting, really sad. I don't like this, right? So somebody says predatory for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. So I was frustrated, right? And um the nurse decides to do a live, and this is kind of what I talked about on over the weekend, but she decides to do a live. I pop in the live just to say I support you. And you know what's really weird? And I hope the blowjobs don't do this. And if you have anybody in the bushes who are watching, y'all tell us if you know this is what our family does. What's really weird is that I came there to support her and to let her know that I hear you, I see you. It's been done to me before. So I get it, and I don't want that to happen to you, right? I'm a human. I'm not too different than you. I have feelings just like you, and I want to make sure that you understand that this stuff. I don't have to be best friends with you or like you for me to say that's wrong. Like that is wrong. What they do, but your job is wrong, and what they did with your that black child and your daughter is wrong. And I don't have to be holier than thou or to say that that's the wrong thing to do because I would not do that. So she went on live and I went there to support her. Y'all tell me why. And this was what was weird. Because when people have wrenches, it's because they like truly trust them. They truly, truly trust them. It shouldn't happen to anyone at all. Oh yeah, go watch my cooking with busy videos. I think some of my best cooking techniques are on members only, but y'all cook down. I have a famous lasagna. My 3-bean chili is great. Like yo, you better check it. You better ask about me, girl. You have class, busy. That's what I think. But then I go to the channel and I think when someone has a wrench, it's someone who is a trusty steed, someone who is someone you can definitely depend on, then you know they're going to do right by you in the comments and they're going to make sure that you are presented in the best light, right? Someone in the comments, even though I didn't say anything bad about the nurse, I was like, hey, I support you. What they did was wrong. He said you did these things. Can you clear that up? What about these phone calls? Can you clear that up? What about these text messages? Can you clear that up? Like really going in to make sure that she can clear up whatever she needs to clear up, right? Y'all, I don't know who Fancy Feast, whatever the number is. Y'all got to go back to that Broken on Blast video to see who it actually is. There's been people who have been DMing me on all social media platforms saying that it's who shall not be named, and that's exactly who it is. But I can't confirm or deny that, and I'm not gonna confirm or deny that. I don't know, and I'm trying to stay away from the lady. But they were arguing me down. Like I went up there and cussed out Brooke. They were treating me like I was in there saying ban Sunshinery. They were treating me like I was saying ban Sunshinery, ban Sunshinery, ban Sunshinery. Yeah, it's a new thing that I started doing, Daddy's Disappointment. They were in there like I was saying all of this stuff. And I was really saying, I support you. I think that's wrong. I can't believe he did that. Da 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 da. And then he but then I think what was weird is that Brooke kept allowing this person to attack me. And I'm thinking, girl, I'm on your side. That man posted your daughter's date. That man called your job. He outed this lady. All of these things I think are wrong. And I'm sitting here showing support. And she allowed this person to kind of attack me. And I felt offended by that. And then what happened was I saw the girl who I won't be naming. I saw her co-host in the chat. And if y'all give some stuff in the comments if the people need help, because I won't be saying anything. I'm not calling people by name. You won't catch me calling someone by name ever. So this person comes in the chat and I said, let me remove myself because I don't want to get a restraining order. Because this lady is friends with the lady who has threatened me with restraining orders. And I know if she's here, that other lady must be here, you know? So then the Fancy Feast person kept arguing with me more and more and more and more. We need to figure out who Fancy Feast is. And I won't rest until I figure it out. Because people told me who she is. And I'm like, if that's it and Brooke allowed that, I the conversations that I had with Brooke in private and where I felt like we got a connection with each other. Like, and y'all, it's not like we just were like giving messages back and forth. Like it was voice. I talked to her, she talked to me. Whoever this Fancy Feast person is, if what I'm hearing truly is that's that lady with the wrench, I'm gonna have to have. I think that then, and she allowed that to happen. I think that maybe I'm thinking too highly of someone that I felt like needed redeeming. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. So I left the chat and I came and I talked to y'all, and then that channel had Brooke on it, and I went into the channel and I was like, look, girl, you are way bigger than this. Like, stop doing all of this stuff. Why do you want to be into any of this mess? Like, leave it alone. Like, I feel like you have much more of a moral compass and identity than this. Child, I don't know why I did that, because the other lady was like, I'm not entertaining him. We're not going to do, because I'm trying to support the women who's your co-host. I'm not going to entertain him like this. It was so weird to me. Like, I'm showing support for this lady, and I don't know if she needs to step back. And to be honest, and I don't think the nurse is watching this, but I think that the nurse needs to step back and reevaluate and say, are these people really in my best interest, or am I helping them gain their personal gain? Because every time I'm sitting here or anybody is sitting here and giving her true moral compass support, it's other people around attacking them. Like, if you're trying to get the nurse to think logically, if you're trying to get the nurse to think with morality, if you're trying to get the nurse to think with emotions and compassion, the people around her say, get out of here. No, you need to grow up. And that's weird. That's weird. And I wonder if she's ever taken a step back to say, it's kind of strange every time I'm getting actual support from people, these people attack them. It's almost like she's never going to be able to grow up, because they keep away everybody who has a moral compass. They keep away everybody who thinks logically. They keep away everyone who is thinking thoroughly. Somebody said, busy, you can't make someone who's already dumb think like, but if you got a whole degree, I don't know if Brooks Live is a safe place for you. Oh, it's not. I already learned that. Lust, it is not. Trust me. I learned that when whoever that person was with a wrench, as I'm trying to support the channel, kept telling me, I can't believe you need to grow up. That's when I immediately learned this is not a safe space for me, because that's the type of company she allows. When I'm like, yay, go, you're better than this. And the people around are like, shut up. Shut up, you N-word. Shut up, you N-word. as I'm trying to support her. And then I go to another channel to support her and tell her, you are bigger than this. Like, girl, you need to get off of this, and because you are so much bigger. You know what they do? I'm not supporting that. I'm not answering that. Why anybody with a moral compass can't be by the nurse? And I wonder if the nurse has ever sat back and say, it is so weird that they won't let me listen to other people's ideals and opinions. It's almost like they have her brainwashed. It's almost like they have her brainwashed. So let's dive into the tea. So after all of that happened, I had a conversation with the nurse. And to not go too deep into detail with anything, a lot of it was about, excuse me, a lot of it was more so about me letting her understand that I understand what you're going through. And I don't have to like you and be there. I even told her straight up, like, girl, we still gonna make fun of you, but you are so much better than what you're doing. And also, I've been through the things that if that man caught your job and put pictures of, I've been through that with your friends. And I think you need support because it's hard to hang around people who do that, but then also you don't want people to do it to you. And I think that it's going to continue to happen in her life if she continues to hang around the people who also do it. And we talked about the restraining order because I don't want any apology. I don't, because I know me and Jolene talked about, if you watch our members only, I think it's actually a public one, about if at any time I'll take a reconciliation from those two women. And the answer is no. Never. I don't want to be. They've made it very clear, don't speak their name. Don't say anything about them. Don't be by them. So why would I ever in life want reconciliation with them? They made it very clear. They drew the line in the sand that they are not important people to me. They should not be important people to me. They should not be part of this conversation. They can do whatever they need to do, and that's it. So no. And then also, one of those people ruined my whole entire Mother's Day. I'm sitting here trying to celebrate the moms in my life, whether they're aunts, cousins, my mom, everyone, my partner's moms. I'm sitting here trying to celebrate them and do things with them. And all day I was wrapped up in a restraining order coming to my job. I will never reconcile. I will never reconcile. And I had to prove to her that this was not a small thing. This was not a C&D. This was not a cease and desist. This was an RO. And if any of y'all in here are nurse followers, you can ask her. If any of you are nurse followers, go and ask her. She has all of the documentation herself. That lady, she terrorized me on Mother's Day, and she did it from different accounts. From different accounts. She was just trying to terrorize Jolene the other day. She wrote a message to our Sip and Key profile saying, "Are you playing the court case?" Let me see if let me pull that up so I can show that to y'all. I have it all in my photos. It's crazy. This lady is psycho. Just a real psycho. Oh, I can't because I haven't blocked out any of the names and stuff. But she was like, "Are you playing the court case between me and such and such? I can't believe you guys are there." Like, this lady will go. And then that same Mother's Day, she was calling people's aunts, uncles, cousins, everything. And she said it even on her channel. Like, yes, I did. And yes, I did tell them that. And then on Mother's Day, as I'm trying to celebrate with my mom, I was getting harassed all day. There would be no reconciliation. Lady doesn't want reconciliation. She wanted a restraining order against me. She wanted me to appear in court. And that's some of the verbiage. She said, I will see you in court. And I'm telling y'all, I want y'all go ask the nurse. Because I already put that stuff up on my channel. Y'all should already be able to see it. And if you don't believe me, and if the nurse tells the truth like she says she does, go ask the nurse. Because the nurse has every single document. Go ask the nurse. And I came off of the conversation that I had with the nurse feeling like she gets me. She gave me such good advice on some of the things that I'm struggling with having a child and progressing forward. Like some of the stuff, no lie. I mean, we talked about BS stuff because I want to hear her out. We talked about some BS stuff. That's not important. But she really helped me through a part. And it really, I felt emotional about what she was saying, and she felt invested. And I was like, this lady really is not that bad. She just got some bad ways, and she really need to get over those bad ways, and she need to get over them quickly. Okay. But the way that she was talking to me and treating me and how we were talking, it wasn't bad. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to sit here and make fun or talk down to a woman who didn't do anything to me. The woman, she was very kind. She was very sweet. She had amazing feedback. She gave me some stuff that I was like, you know what, you're right. And we talked about how different the areas are that we live in and how we could, how me and my partner can use some stuff or tips that it was great. It was great. But I mean, at the end of the day, once I did do self-reflection, I thought to myself, well, she did allow these people to attack me. So how much can I take to heart what she talks about? You know? How much can I take to heart what she talks about? Because she did let these people attack me. I think she was being genuine in everything that we discussed. But then also, I want to see if her actions are going to also showcase the same. Somebody said Brooke isn't. I think I don't know if she is, but I think she could be a great person if she wasn't so easily influenced. But she will be. And that's the problem. Somebody said I didn't expect that. I mean, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. I really do. I really do feel that way. After the comment, and it was shocking. It was unexpected, but I felt good talking to her that night. Even my partner was like, "Who you on the phone with?" That doesn't sound like Jolene. I was like, "Cause it's not." But it like talking to her, like I thought she was really helpful. But then also, I have to see her actions throughout these next couple of weeks and days. I have to see it. And y'all, that's what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, whoever are the nurse's fans, when she goes live, ask her what those messages, ask her if those messages said cease and desist or if they said restraining order. And ask her if those messages said, I'll see you in court. I'll fix you. Ask her if those messages said that. And then I'll see if she was being honest or not. Because she says she's truthful. She says she's being honest. She says she's the one who's going to be very forthcoming. She says she's the one who's going to be very open and honest, and she's not this person. And a part of me believes her. We talked about a lot of stuff, and a part of me believes her. She's not racist. She's not this. She's not trying to be that. That's what she puts on the internet. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody said Brooke is gaslighting you. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. because the nurse has all of this information. And then y'all come to me and say, well, I can't believe that she actually because so after let's go into what was going on Reddit, okay? Because there have been some ruffling of feathers and people getting upset on these Reddit pages. And I'm just going to clear some things up just so we can move on from it, right? I'm not going to showcase the Reddit because some of the Reddits that I'm reading this on are private pages. Okay? So let me do this. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. I'm just going to read off from my phone. And I'm sorry that I can't show it, but I'm just gonna read it off from my phone because some of these are private Reddit pages, and I don't want to showcase private pages that I'm a part of. Okay. Chad, I will say one of y'all got one of the pages taken down. Y'all got one of the pages taken down. Okay. So it seems as if Reddit has a problem with Sip and Key. And this is what the main problem is. The main problem that they have with Sip and Key is that they feel as if we became money hungry. Okay. We make less money than any of these other people put together. But for some reason, people feel like Jolene and Busy are just capitalizing off of this. We have seen documentation, alleged documentation of JY's rent being paid for like 6 months, new cars being fixed. Didn't they give the nurse or somebody else like thousands of dollars at one point? Girl, if I could count the super chats that we got in this one video, it probably leads to $50, maybe. But for some reason on Reddit, they think that we're making so much money. Everything that Sip and Key does now is for so much money. Okay. So I had to clear that up. So people was like, I quit watching them when they started putting everything behind members only. And one other person said, well, it's all about the money. And I had to correct them. Actually, it wasn't about the money. Once that lady decided she was going to do an RO, and she was going to start threatening me. And this wasn't the first time that lady had been contacted. And I'm telling y'all, I have all of this documented. And again, I have never reached out to her first. She has reached out to me directly or through someone telling me to reach out to her. And we have every single one of those, all of that documented. Never have I once reached out to her first just because. She has. And every other single time that someone has said something about I've had to communicate with her is because she reached out to me. She wanted to call me or she went to another person and they's like, oh, you need to talk to this person. Never have I reached out to her, right? So after that, I wrote like, we did things to put things behind a paywall because we were tired of our free content being used against us, specifically me. Y'all never find out where Jolene worked at. Ever. Jolene had a corporate position that she was working at for years. And as much vitriol as people hated and had for Jolene, they never once dug up or showed her job. Never. They did do it to the little black boy though. And I had started that job. I was only working at that job for 3 years, I think. And y'all was able to find it and put it out. Jolene has had a corporate job and has done parodies, has done videos and all of that stuff. And they never came after her once. But you know who they did come after? The little black boy. So as I'm stressing about, well, I have a mortgage to pay because I just bought a house. We're trying to change things. We're trying to get a baby, this and that. She was like, well, friend, if you still want to do the content with me, but you're afraid of what it's going to look like publicly, let's just put it behind a paywall. That's what other people are doing. and it'll keep our stuff safe. And then we can charge them if they start to use it, because we have our LLC. We don't call this Sip and Key LLC, but we have our documentation. We have everything that we need, and we can sue and we can have it if anybody uses that stuff. And I am blessed to have a friend who cares about me enough to say, you know what, whatever, however you want to take this, I'll take it with you. And I appreciated that. However you want to do it, we could do it that way, and we can move it behind a paywall, and then we can restructure what we're going to do. And we had to talk these things out. Oh, and she was a confidant in me because I was scared that I was going to lose stuff. Like, yes, Jolene does comedy, but she also has she had a real job and nobody touched it. And when it came to me, everybody was ready to take my livelihood away, especially this woman. And in the realm of work that I work in, if you're in, you're in. And once you are out, you are out. Sorry. Get it together. You're not going to cry. Oh, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Okay. My eyes are getting red, but I'm not going to cry. Okay. I was grateful to have a friend like that who was like, whatever you want to do, because your butt's on the line. The only thing they're doing is calling me a has-been, washed-up comedian already. Like, you can't lose your job. And she decided to do that for me. And we worked together, and we came out with something that's going to work for us. Now, were we getting thousands of views on our regular content? No, because it's new. And they weren't expecting us, and we were still trying to work out the kinks. We still are trying to work out the kinks. We don't know if we're going to talk about Big Brother or Real Housewives of Atlanta or pop culture or what. We are still trying to work out the kinks because we want to continue to make sure that there's content here for you all, for advertisers, for people to watch. But then also, we know where this channel started from, and it was us parodying, looking through, putting a comedic spin on YouTube influencers and their drama. And we don't want to let our base and our audience go because one person is deciding I'm gonna get a restraining order against you because you're reading one time something that this other person has read 40 times and it's calling me a bank thief. So, then some people were saying, in support, some people were like, okay, hey, I'm sorry that happened to you. I really think that people need to stop going real life. I'm glad you were protecting your mental health. Keep moving forward. Your subs are here for you, But then they said, your sub followed you and supported you and you got monetized. But did we consider our subs? We didn't ask for a paywall, and we did not ask for pop culture. Just saying, just asking you to respect how others may feel. We have, and we considered that, which is why, because what we wanted to do is start from scratch and not talk about this stuff at all. That's what we wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. That's what Jolene wanted to do. But then after having a conversation, what we came up with was that, like, look, people followed us for a reason. So we can't just act like we aren't going to talk about it anymore. We just can't talk about it publicly. And it frustrated me that Reddit is like a place where they don't think that we've taken those things into consideration. So I talked about that. And they said, I won't be purchasing a membership, but I'm praying for your peace. And they said, and then there was another comment. Have you not seen your numbers in your show have dropped dramatically because of your members only and charging people so much to watch this is why you guys lost support. What we will say is that the people who support us, and we love those people who support us, and we give the people who support us our all every single time. I would be doing a whole lot more on this live if it was members only, but you wouldn't know that if you don't have members only, because we give our members only a show. And sometimes I'm staying up to the end of the night because they're paying for this content. We give the members what they want. So if the people that we lost are the only reason we lost them is because the free content isn't diving into it, we talk lightly over what we're going to talk about, and then we go into another subject that's more clean, more fun, more family friendly, and a little bit better. And then if you want us to get down and dirty, just go behind the paywall. It's not that hard. Somebody said that's the trend for every content creator doing memberships. It's a business decision. It's called free enterprise. JY charges $15 a month for his membership. What's your point? So their thing was defending us. Like, how dare you talk about them getting over a paywall when all of these other content creators get over a paywall? It's just like they want us to stay free while everybody else makes money. And the only reason we put it to that place is because someone was like, I'm gonna put a restraining order on you. Well, then, girl, just let me make sure that you have to pay for my content. And then if you use that content that you pay for, we're going to sue you. It was just too much. It was just too much. Y'all, it's getting late. It's about to be 11 o'clock and I got to go to bed. Next week, we'll start over again with messy members. I just want to make sure we got this final one. And I want to send a major shout out to everyone who is in this chat. I was nervous doing this by myself. I was scared doing this by myself because I'm not the best recapper. I don't tell the best stories. I don't know the best ways to write them all and to say them all. So I got a little nervous, but it feels like y'all rocked with me throughout this whole entire thing, and I appreciate it. We're going to give a shout out to everybody who gave a super chat. Joanne, thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Come on with the hair. Love it too. That is disappointment, my love. Thank you so much. Look at busy player producer. I hope I did a great job today. Lust, thank you so much for your super chat. Eileen, I want all the tea. I gave it all to y'all, and make sure y'all go talk to the nurse. Lily is me. Hearts from you. Hearts from me. Tammy, thank you so much, Tammy. I really, really seriously do appreciate it. Make it make sense, memes. This sounds like the plot of the cat of the past. I'm not watching that show. Or that movie. No, I think I am gonna watch it. And then Sunshinery, who's been a member for a month. Congratulations on your anniversary. You did great. Don't ban Sunshinery. We ain't banning you yet. Okay. I want to thank everybody who are in here. I hope you all have an amazing night. Thank you so much for watching this Sip and Key with Busy and Jolene. And always remember that this live may be over, but